English to Success. Your path to success.
Welcome to English to Success, where learning English is fun and exciting. Today, we begin an incredible journey into The Hidden Magic, a thrilling story full of mystery, friendship, and adventure. Meet Mia, Lucas, Noah, and Ava, four curious friends who step into a mysterious forest and uncover a world of magic beyond their imagination. From a talking tree to a glowing cave, a magical pond, and an ancient guardian, every step of their journey is filled with wonder and surprises. Join them as they explore the unknown, learn valuable lessons, and discover that true magic lies in courage, kindness, and friendship. Are you ready to enter the magic forest? Let's begin. Chapter 1: The Discovery. It was a bright and sunny day when Mia and her friends, Lucas, Noah, and Ava, decided to play near the big forest behind their school. The forest was always there, a place full of tall trees and mystery. The children had heard many stories about it, but none of them had ever gone in. "I wonder what's inside the forest," Mia said, gazing up at the tall trees. "It looks so big and mysterious." Lucas, always the brave one, grinned. "Let's go find out. We might discover something cool." Noah, who was more cautious, raised an eyebrow. "But we should be careful. We don't know what might be in there." Ava, the calm and thoughtful one, smiled. "Let's stick together. We'll be okay." And so they decided to enter the forest. The moment they stepped under the trees, the air felt cooler. The sunlight barely reached them, and the sound of leaves rustling filled the air. It felt like a new world. They walked deeper into the forest, listening to the birds sing high in the trees. The path was narrow and winding, but the friends felt excited. "Look, over there!" Mia pointed to a small opening in the bushes. "Something's glowing." Curious, the group made their way toward the glowing light. As they got closer, they realized that it wasn't just a light. There was a small door, glowing softly, set into the ground, hidden under the trees. "This is strange," said Noah. "I've never seen anything like it." "Should we open it?" Lucas asked. "I think we should," Mia said with excitement. "What's the worst that could happen?" Ava nodded, feeling the same sense of adventure. Mia knelt down and carefully touched the glowing door. It clicked open, revealing a soft light and a sparkling path leading into the forest. The path was made of stones that shimmered like stars, and the trees around it seemed to bend closer, as if watching them. The friends exchanged excited glances. "Let's go," Mia said, stepping onto the path. The others followed. As they walked along the sparkling stones, they felt like they were in a completely different world. The forest was even more magical, with colorful flowers blooming and strange animals watching them from the bushes. "This is amazing," Lucas whispered. "I've never seen anything like this before." "Me neither," Noah agreed. "It feels like we've stepped into a storybook." Chapter 2: The Talking Tree. After walking for a while, the friends came across a massive tree. It was much larger than any tree they had ever seen before. Its bark shimmered like silver, and its leaves sparkled with gold. The tree was so tall that its top disappeared into the clouds. "Wow," Mia gasped. "Look at that tree. It's huge." But as they got closer, something even more surprising happened. The tree's bark seemed to move, and a face appeared. Eyes, a nose, and a mouth, carved deep into the bark, opened, and a deep voice spoke. "Hello, children," the tree said. "I am the wise tree. Welcome to the magic forest." The friends stood frozen, staring at the talking tree. You can talk?" Lucas asked, his voice full of surprise. "Yes," the tree answered. "I have been here for many years, waiting for kind-hearted travelers like you to come and explore my forest." Noah stepped forward, his eyes wide. "This forest is so beautiful. How do we explore more of it?" The wise tree's eyes twinkled. "Follow the path, but remember, only those with brave and good hearts can discover the true magic of this forest." Ava, who had been quietly listening, smiled. "We are good friends, and we will stick together." "We promise." The tree nodded. "Then go forth and discover the wonders of the forest." But remember, it's not only beauty you will find. You may also face challenges. Be ready to help each other. With a final smile, the tree's face disappeared into the bark, and the friends felt a new sense of excitement. Let's go, Mia said, her eyes shining. We have to find out what else this forest has for us. Chapter 3. The Hidden Cave. As they continued on the glowing path, the friends came across a small cave hidden behind some thick bushes. The entrance was dark, and they could hear the sound of water dripping inside. This is spooky, Lucas said, a little hesitant. Should we go in? I think we should, Noah said. Who knows what we'll find? Together, they entered the cave. Inside, the walls glittered with tiny crystals and the air smelled fresh. The deeper they went, the more the cave seemed to glow. It felt like they were walking through a secret world. Look over there, Ava whispered, pointing to a soft light at the end of the cave. What's that? As they walked closer, they realized it wasn't a treasure chest or a hidden secret. It was a flower, glowing with bright, magical colors. This is beautiful, Mia exclaimed, kneeling beside it. The petals of the flower shimmered like a rainbow. Suddenly, the flower's petals opened wide, and a voice echoed through the cave. Thank you for finding me. The friends jumped back, looking around. They saw no one, but the voice continued. I am the guardian of the forest. You have shown kindness and bravery. Because of this, I will give you a gift. The flower's petals closed, and a small glowing stone appeared in the center. This stone will guide you if you lose your way and protect you from danger. Noah carefully took the stone in his hand. Thank you, guardian. We will use it wisely. With the stone in hand, the friends carefully left the cave. The glow of the stone felt warm in their hands, and they knew it was a powerful gift. Chapter 4. The Magical Pond. After leaving the cave, the friends followed the glowing path deeper into the forest. They soon came to a peaceful pond. The water was so clear that they could see the fish swimming inside. It shimmered like the stars in the sky. This place is beautiful, Mia said, sitting down at the edge of the pond. I feel so calm here. A soft voice came from the water. Would you like to know your future? The friends looked at the water, surprised. The surface of the pond rippled, and soon, the water began to show them pictures. Each friend saw a different scene. Mia saw herself helping a friend in trouble. Lucas saw himself winning a race. Ava saw herself making an important decision. Noah saw himself reading a book, surrounded by peace. The future is not fixed, the voice said softly. Your choices will shape your path. The friends sat in silence, thinking about the pictures they had seen. We will make good choices, Ava said, her voice calm but confident. The voice from the pond was quiet, but they could feel it smiling at them. You have learned an important lesson. Remember that the future is in your hands. Chapter 5. The Return. As the sun began to set, the friends realized it was time to go home. The path that had once seemed so magical was now leading them back to the small door they had first opened. It's time to go, Lucas said, his voice a little sad. But we can always come back, right? Noah smiled. Of course. The forest will always be here. They stepped through the door and back into the regular forest. The path behind them faded, and the door closed softly. The friends made their way back to the edge of the forest. As they walked home, they knew they had discovered something special, something that would stay with them forever. We'll never forget today, Mia said, looking at her friends. This was just the beginning. There's so much more to explore. And with that, they all smiled, knowing that the magic forest would always be there, waiting for their next adventure.